Welcome to part 1 of Aloy's story. Born an outcast of the Nora tribe, the Nora matriarchs put her under the care of another outcast, Rost. Despite their status with the tribe, Rost navigated through the wilderness of metal beasts to proclaim her name to the All-Mother. They needed to abide by their people's beliefs in fear of becoming like the faithless old ones who had forsaken their god. And so despite protest from other matriarchs, High Matriarch Tirsa allowed the ritual and blessed the name of the motherless child. Still under Rost's care at the age of 6, she longed to be a part of her tribe, to play with the other children. However, no sympathy would be given to the young child.
Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
She was unwanted, unneeded, a plague. But Aloy's life would change when she fell into a forbidden cave of the metal world. Scared, searching for a way back to the surface, she found a strange device on the corpse of an old one, a focus.
Lights everywhere.
It allowed her to see the hidden information in the world around her.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac!
Show me again.
Tekken 2, he's right behind you.
Rost did not approve of the device, but she persisted like a 6-year-old kid.
Such things are dangerous.
No!
So she kept the focus, and Rost began to train her for survival.
Oh?
And enough muttering to that plaything.
Picking berries for healing, constructing arrows from branches, moving through tall grass while crouching, understanding the difference between watchers and striders, how to throw rocks, how to shoot arrows, knowing to aim for the eyes of the mechanical beast, and last but not least, never risk your life helping the Nora tribe.
Do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death.
Which is the one lesson she refused to learn.
Boy!
Save me.
Stay away, no mother.
Even choosing wit and skill over revenge when smacked in the head with a rock.
Hey.
And yet the big questions of life still bothered her.
Why am I an outcast? Who was my mother?
So Rost reluctantly presented a solution to Aloy. She could compete and win.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it.
Aloy spent her childhood and teenage years perfecting her skills, readying herself for the right moment. She would win the proving, redeeming herself, and rejoin the Nora tribe. But why? Why would she want to join such a hateful, arrogant, self-righteous tribe of people? We're talking about a culture where children are reprimanded for acting like civil human beings to anyone not in their tribe. However, Aloy will be Aloy, and the proving was finally a day away. But Rost had one more lesson to teach.
Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
Descend into the embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows.
You must come prepared, or you will die.
If you say so.
So Aloy headed down into the embrace on her own, seeking parts to build fire arrows for a final lesson before the proving. But first, she would help Odd Grata.
Hello, Grata.
I hear your voice on the wind.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
The outcast hunted rabbits and risked her life to find trinkets for other outcasts unwilling to speak to her because it was law. Good thing she probably would have beaten Katniss Everdeen in an archery contest, and that she wasn't bad with a staff either. The Watchers and Striders really stood no chance against Aloy. Having retrieved Grata's prayer beads from atop a tall, dangerous cliff, pushing her own mission aside for the good of others, another helpless Nora tribesman, a wounded hunter by the name of Thok, begged for her assistance.
I'm desperate for help.
You want to talk to an outcast?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out.
Apparently honoring their code and All-Mother came second to personal convenience, although Thok's mission was unselfish in nature. But our young warrior, still desperate to fit in, to be a part of a tribe that shunned her, rushed off to find Thok's daughter while delivering Grata the ingredients for her rabbit stew.
Guess that makes you the better outcast.
Brom, can you hear me?
She was then stopped by a less annoying Nora by the name of Olara. However, by now, even Aloy's patience was wearing thin.
I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
Regardless, she found Thok's daughter, who jumped, screamed, and cheered like a maniac.
Yeah, get rid of them, please!
Perhaps unaware of our hero's status.
Can I talk to you for a minute? I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper. I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
Or because she needed help retrieving the staff that her mother made that her father lost attempting to fight a scrapper. That's Thok for you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter.
And without blinking an eye, Aloy tracked the scrapper into its lair, having never even seen one before. The battle proving to be her toughest yet.
Alana will be happy to have it back.
Outnumbered on the enemy's own turf, she battled, prevailed, and delivered the priceless staff to the hopeless father and daughter.
Thank you, Aloy.
With the hours passing, she realized it was finally time to focus on Olara's request.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like more blood leading away from here.
Heading off to Brom's blood-stained camp, only to find that the blood had been planted most likely by Brom himself.
If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead?
He did not want to be found, but Aloy had been taught to track and follow. So she pushed on until she found the ungrateful, whiny, crazy man.
I'll kill myself.
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
Lara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right, I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive.
And somehow, Olara had followed the entire time while Aloy fought machine after machine in the name of others.
I'll kill myself before I hurt you, sister. So do not follow. Goodbye.
The others always said Brom's mind was weak. But you heard his strength.
The theme followed her throughout the day, yet she had acted as a selfless warrior of great skill and enormous heart. So as she passed through the settlement of Mother's Cradle and the villagers whispered their rude remarks, she finally broke.
I have nothing to say to an outcast.
Oh, Mother, make her go away.
I'm not stupid enough to respond to an outcast.
Against the laws.
No.
For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.